Well, hello YouTube. My name is Curtis Cumberland and I'm building an RV4, and I thought I'd share a little bit of this with the viewers, the RV enthusiast. Really enjoy seeing stuff, especially new builds, and since I was finishing this plane up, I thought I would post some of these videos and see if it has any interest. If you like it, click like and subscribe. We do a lot of different things here. I have a farm, a grass-finished beef farm, and flying's just one of our passions. Building's another passion. And there's a few videos of my Pitts S1 out on my YouTube channel under Curtis Cumberland. But this is a project I've been working on for a couple years. And now it's completing, it's coming to completion. I picked the project up partially finished, so I'm in the process of finishing it now, final wiring and paint. As you know, painting's a big process, so it takes a lot of time. I'm gonna do these videos kind of uncut, keep them short, and I just don't have time to do the editing that it requires to do all that. So I'm gonna just put it up there and, you know, be nice, not too many negative comments, or, you know, keep the criticism to a minimal, just because it's easy to make mistakes when you're just filming this stuff live. But I just want to give you an overview of what we got. So we got a Vans RV4 kit that was a slow build, obviously, and the airplane has a Lycoming 0320, 160 horsepower on it, and we're putting autopilot in it right now with Dynon servos, and we're going to run a 430 as a navigator. A 430W is going to go right here. This is an AP74 Dynon autopilot controller, because the project came with this D10A Dynon, which is a very old instrument, but it's there and we'll use it. I've installed an AV30 so I can use a Tail Beacon X for my transponder and ADS-B out, and I'll probably run a Sentry ADS-B in somewhere. I don't have that yet. Reconfiguring all the circuits are going to be on a panel mounted up under the dash, kind of like that, accessible. But I had to change all these out to pull circuits so that they're pullable circuit breakers. So painting's kind of nearing completion. Wiring, still a little bit of a mess. Still working on the schematic and bundling. Engine installation is about 90% complete now. I'm in the middle of adding a port into this tube for the breather that comes out of here to tie into the exhaust tube to pull the vacuum and eliminate the oil breather going on the belly. I've done a similar thing on my Pitts. It's been flying about 400 hours and that's working great. Pulls a small vacuum on the case of the engine, which helps in performance, helps in oil leaks, and gets rid of the breather oil. It's a pretty common practice. Things I've had to change: I had to rebuild the airbox from Vans to make it a little smaller and tighter for my cowling. I changed the airbox on the cowling because I don't like the air scoop that Vans puts on it, because it's crooked. Everyone I see is crooked. So I made a new one, and then, you know, every time you make a modification to a plane you're building, the time goes up, time of construction goes up. If you get away from the kit's design, the work increases exponentially. Sorry the shop's such a mess, but we're doing a lot of work in here, and it's just impossible to keep things organized sometimes. As much as I put tools away, there's always stuff out. But that's the roll bar, the empennage fairing. We're right in the middle of finalizing the tail assembly. I've got all these connected now. I haven't tightened everything up yet, so we're working on that. What else is happening here new? I've got the shielded AV30 line coming through for going into the rudder for the Tail Beacon X. This plane's going to have manual trim on it. This is a manual trim. I did not put the electric trim on it. We may change that at some point. We'll see. So that's kind of everything that's happening here. We're down to paint of the wings and the wing tips and some interior pieces and a few fairings. Here's the canopy that is completed. I just haven't polished, cut and buffed any of this paint yet. A little bit of orange peel in the paint, but I can get most of that out with cut and buff. Same thing with this. I've got to cut and buff most of this. Put the 17 on there just to inspire me to get this thing to the Air Adventure Cup race this year. I've signed up for that, and we're hoping to have this thing flying in June and hours flown off in July to get it up to Oshkosh. This is the paint booth, and this is the wing I did final striping on last night. And that's the scheme on the wings. This is going to get wet sanded today with 800 and then clear coated. That's the plan anyway. We'll see if that happens. I built these rotisseries for the wing, and the 4-inch PVC fits inside of the center of the ribs, just goes up in here about, I don't know, 3 feet, and makes for a wonderful way to hold these wings and rotate them around to work on them. So that's working out really well. It's just, you can handle it alone. I'll be able to clear coat it, spin it over. That'll work out great. So that's happening today. We'd like to get this wing clear coated out of here so I can get the other wing in here. So that's kind of everything that's going on here in our shop at Willows Farm today. Again, we have a lot of operations going on here at the farm. It's springtime, so there's a lot of stuff happening. And the airplane is nearing completion, so I'm kind of obsessed with it at the moment. But we're going to get this finished up here in the next 30 days. That is the plan. So like and subscribe. Come and see us at Willows Farm. We are a grass-finished beef operation. And I'll probably put numerous videos up about, things going on this farm. We have so many operations. Hay season's getting ready to start. And the airplane and flying our other airplanes. We have a J3 Cub here on the farm and a runway on the farm. So there's all kind of cool stuff happening here. So I think you all will find this entertaining, and I'll keep this video channel updated as much as I can because things happen fast. And when you're finishing an airplane, this is kind of the most fun part, for me anyway. And it's a tremendous amount of work painting and getting it final assembled and getting it prepared for the FAA inspection that we have scheduled for June 15th. So let's get the work done. Guys, take care.